Salancha. Tonight I got a wee bit carried away there even before I thought about videoing this. I'm not sure if this video will help anybody, to be honest, because it's a very simple task I'm doing tonight. Since I've got the bike, I've been meaning to take the baffles out of the exhaust, and I've just been too lazy to do it. I've never actually got round to doing it. So tonight I'm gonna give it a crack. Well, I've started giving it a crack. So I've already took the tailpipes, well, the backs off the tailpipes off, and I have took the baffle out of the top exhaust. So I thought I'd just do a quick video showing what I'm doing and how to do it. As I said before, it's pretty straightforward, so bear with me a second and I'll just spin the camera around. So as I said, these they go in there, further in, tap them in. They've got a screw here that you just screw in through there to hold that in place, and that's your caps on. And then there's something similar. If you look up the inside, you can see on this side there, around where that red scuff mark is, there's just a screw there that screws in into your baffle to hold it in place. So the top one was pretty easy. All I had to do is these few clamps. There's one there, there's one here, and there's one just in here somewhere. So the top one was easy because all I'd do was just loosen them so I could slide this forward just a little, or back just a little, so I could get at that screw. But the bottom one is a lot more difficult because the cover comes a lot further in, and that screws about here somewhere. So I'm gonna probably have to take that cover piece off altogether. Same thing again, it's only held on with 3 clamps. One's there, one's here, and then one's around here. So I've never actually took one of these covers completely off the exhaust before. Normally if I'm doing anything with exhaust, it's normally the full exhaust comes off and the full exhaust goes back on. So should be a bit of fun. Hopefully it's not a pain in the ass. So I'll just get cracking on with it. I don't think there's any real point trying to video the whole thing. It's just really hopefully getting them 3 unscrewed and getting it off. So once I get it off and before I take the next baffle out, I'll check back in with the video and give you an idea of how long it took me to get it off. So as you can probably see, I've took the front clamp off. That means so I can just pull this forward and then slide this down enough to get a bit of clearance in there to get that on that nut in there. So you just screw this little fucker out. It's been a pain in the ass, so just bear with me. I'll probably need my 2 hands to get that screw out there, but if you can see the screw, that's what I'm trying to get out. I'll just push this forward, or back, sorry, slightly more, and then I'll cut back in again. So now I've had that screw from the back here, from the back out, so just a matter now, your fingers up, and that pulls out as easy as that. So I'm going to tighten these back up again, and then same thing again. I just these screw over there, just try and get that back in, and then tap it into this joint nice and tight there, and stick your screw in the back. So I'll do that and I'll check back in, and hopefully it makes a difference to the sound. Hopefully it makes it a little bit louder, or if not, I've just wasted half an hour of my evening. So it's not that bad if it doesn't make a bit of a difference, you know. It wouldn't take that long to put them back in again. So all done and dusted. This was done in less than half an hour. So have the 2 bits back in, get the screws back here that hold these tail pieces in. I've took out these 2 baffles. They're probably in around, let's say, 150 mil long, if even. I haven't got the greatest of hopes that it's made a big difference to the noise of it because of the baffles being so short, but don't know, we'll have to take it for a test run and see. So I'm just going to take it out for a spin now, and once she starts to warm up a bit, I'll pull over and I'll let you hear what she sounds like. I don't know how good that sound comes across in the video there. I let her sit and tick over for a minute and then I cracked the throttle a few times. I don't know if you could hear that, but I'm not a fan of the sound. I think I've just wasted half an hour of my night, but well, probably not, because at least I know, like, I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's been on the back of my mind, and at least now I know I don't like it. So when the bike cools down, maybe later tonight, I'll put all that stuff back in, or depending how many more of these I have. It might be a tomorrow night project. All I know is I need the bike for Saturday morning, because I'm going to go to a truck and bike show on it. So hopefully, well, yeah, I'll definitely have a bike in, because I'm not riding it down there sounding like that. You can see the bike has got a good spit shine too over the last couple of nights. So there's a good fucking 6+ hours of cleaning there. As far as that goes, the black bike here, you've probably seen in the last video that she's still sitting like that. I'm waiting on parts. I'd run into my local Harley Davidson store, and the new young guy in the counter tried to tell me that they don't have parts for Harleys over 10 years old, which I call bullshit on, because I have bought parts for this bike and parts for that bike and there before. But the guy I normally deal with wasn't there. It happened to be his day off, so next time I go in, I'll probably chat with him if I need stuff. But to save weight, and I did order the few bits and pieces I needed for this online, and they should be here within the next week or so, and we'll probably do a video on just putting the back wheel back in, bleeding up the brakes and stuff, changing the disc out, changing the brake pads out, rebuilding the caliper. So I've never, to be honest, I've never really done the rebuilding of the caliper. I've never changed the disc out in my fucking life, so it's going to be a first for me. So hopefully if you watch it, you can learn from my mistakes that I no doubt will make. But for any of you that have took the time to watch my videos and like my videos and subscribe, thanks very much. Like as I said before, I'm only dicking around in the shed. Like, they're never going to be very educational videos. Hopefully the content gets a little bit better or a bit funnier, more entertaining to watch, but that's something I'm gonna have to work on. And same thing again, still use my phone. I need to get my finger out and start with the GoPro, but we'll see what happens there. But cheers, thanks very much for watching, bye.